Welcome to Thriving Thursday. It is Thriving Thursday. New series, day 4 of our 21-day challenge. Right here, right now. Excited to connect with you. It is June 9th, Thursday, June 9th. And if you're on here live, say hello. Give yourself some hearts. And when you catch the replay, comment with hashtag Encore. Let me know you are here. And I'm excited to be in partnership with you over the course of the next 21 days. As I said, I've felt inspired to come on for the next 21 days to support you and pour into you and give you some things that will support you in enhancing your life, elevating your life, wherever you are in your business, career, life, health, etc. My intention is to support you in facilitating growth and acceleration in all of these areas. So if that excites you, say yes. Let me know that you're excited so I can pour into you over the next 21 days. Now, again, I had mentioned this on day 1, which was Monday, is that got this whole idea came to me from being inspired by my business coach, Shanda Sumter. And today we're actually specifically going to be talking about distractions. And if you're letting go of distractions, and what are you committing to? What are you committed to? And what are you committing to? And I have a couple of call to actions for you towards the end of this conversation that I'm excited to lead you into that will support you in taking your game to a whole new level. So if that excites you, let me know that excites you. All right. So with that being said, something I touched upon yesterday about skills that I feel like I didn't do much of a service, or like a little bit of a disservice, because I wanted to elaborate a little bit more on skills to open up your mind on what is possible. So when we talked about skills yesterday, one thing I wanted to say about skills is look at things that will enhance different areas of your life. So for example, learning how to market, like for example, like marketing, maybe social media, if that's within the scope of your goals or whatever that is for you, right? So marketing, sales, enrollment. I work with a lot of clients that are focused on enrollment, and many of them are crushing it. Many of them are learning how to effectively enroll. They're always the next cut, right? There's also looking at different investment options. For example, many people, including many of my clients, are focusing on different investment opportunities, looking like how to multiply money. So maybe cryptocurrency could be something that you want to explore. It could be something like many people are in mortgages, what I'm saying, like my brother is in both of my brothers are actually in the mortgage and real estate. They are in mortgage and real estate space. So again, it's looking at like what your focus is and how you can take it to the whole new level, and looking at the skill you get to develop. So for example, I'll just give you guys an example. Cryptocurrency, something that's been very, very fascinating for me. So I'm studying it as we speak. So there's a lot to learn, right? So whatever skill you want to develop and master and enhance, start learning about. Find the experts, find the people who are great at it, and follow them and study them. All right. So that's the piece I wanted to give to you from yesterday, just to close the gap a little bit. Again, I'm co-creating this with you over the course of the next 21 days, and it is messy. It's going to be messy, and I'm okay with it. My intention is to be add value and contribute to you to the best of how I want to contribute to you. All right. So with that being said, let's step into today's topic, which is distractions. Woohoo! So who here struggles with distractions? What are some things that distract you or derail you from you focusing on your goals, focusing on your dreams, focusing on hitting specific targets that are important to you? So if you're here, just let me know that you're here, and let me know what are some of the things that are distracting for you. So, and is distraction killing your productivity? Is it affecting your performance? Is it affecting your productivity? And how can you let go of it? All right. So I have a couple of options for you. All right. So focus first of all on your commitment. So what is your commitment? Okay. So you're either going to be committed to the distraction and being in the breakdown, or you're going to be committed to being focused and also your dream. Hey, Sean, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So focus on the commitment. What are you committing to? What are you committed to? Okay. My commitment, as I go about my days, etc., I'm committed to being of service. I'm committed to collaboration. I'm committed to generosity. I'm committed to unity, cohesiveness, love, bringing everyone together. That's my commitment. Okay. So I'm always grounding myself. You get to ground ground yourself on your commitment, okay? So distractions will happen. That's the reality. So here's the deal. When you're on your mission, when you're on your purpose, no one can take you off track. No one can take you off purpose. That is a fact, right? But if you allow for distractions to come in, that takes you actually off course. When you're on a mission, there's no time to be off course. You get to be on course, right? That's a choice. I was talking to a client earlier today who was in massive emotional breakdown, which many people are, including myself. But it's the emotional agility that you get to flex into and get to practice to move from a breakdown to an opportunity, move from breakdown to possibility. That's something that we all grow in. Like you practice it, okay? So distractions can be people. It can be your emotions. You could be addicted to your emotions. We're all addicted to something, obviously, right? It could be voices in your head, the negative self-talk, whatever that is for you. And it could also be activities that are not serving you. It could be going on social media, doing things that are not serving you, okay? So a distraction, know this. This being distracted is a form of resistance. It's also a form of fear. It's a form of avoidance. It's a form of procrastination. Now, I'm being really honest with you. I'm being really direct because it manifests in a space of distraction, okay? So what are you resisting? What are you afraid of? What are you avoiding? What are you procrastinating on? You get to be super clear about that and get to choose your commitment to have a breakthrough in that, okay? Now, one thing I'm going to share a simple tip with you to support you with being focused, because when you're focused, you're not distracted. So sometimes when I'm working on a project, I'll listen to binaural music. If you know what I'm talking about, say yes, I know what you're talking about. You can Google it, you can go on YouTube, listen to different binaural beats, and that helped, like for me personally, and something I've coached many of my clients on, it grounds my mind to be focused on what I'm focusing on. You know what I mean? So if I'm working on, whatever, I'm focused on that. So I'm not like pulled in too many different directions, because we can all be easily distracted by our phones, social media, kids, whatever that looks like, okay? You also want to focus on activity and action. So if you're in distraction, you're not in action. I'm going to say that again. If you're in distraction, you're not in action. And when I say when you're not in action, you're not in action towards your goals, towards things that will forward you with your goals, towards things that will facilitate you moving into that next step. Grant Cardone calls it the 10x rule, or 10xing your activity. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the book, The 10x Rule. Incredible book. Something I've recommended to all of my clients. I've read it. I'm rereading it again. My clients, my friends, anyone who's in this space, you get to 10x your goals, your life, everything, okay? So you get to 10x your activities. So when you're in that space, you're not going to be distracted, okay? What do you find yourself being distracted in? That's something you get to focus on and look at what is the pattern. And you get to interrupt that pattern. And when you know what that pattern is, you're going to powerfully interrupt it, okay? So here's your next step, because I'm going to lead you to the next step. So like I said, my business coach inspired me to do this and to do this challenge. I mean, like this 21-day challenge, right? Where I'm pouring into you. So she and one of my other mentors and coach, Michael Strasner, did a training yesterday about commitments. I'm going to post the link about this training. It's about 55 minutes long. It's totally worth it. If you want to have a breakthrough in creating results, you get to let go and eradicate excuses, eradicate the stories that hold you back from creating results. So I'm going to post that training here for you so you can access it and connect with it. All right. It's on YouTube. So I'm going to post that here. And wherever you're tuning in from, whether you're on my email list, any one of my social media platforms, after you've watched the training, share what your biggest takeaway is. Share what are you committing to. And then the next step, when I say she, I mean Shanda, my coach, she makes an offer for people to step into leadership. And leadership is a program. I'm not gonna go into the details of that because she actually explains that in her video. But my invitation to you is listen to the training, and if the messaging resonates with you and lands for you, do the training. All right. And this is a training I've personally done years ago, and I've coached it. I also have clients who are doing it. I have clients who've done it. I have friends who've done it. I have family who have done it, and it really transforms and it breaks the paradigm of how you view life and how you operate. And it really causes you to have a breakthrough. That's really the point. Okay. Okay, so that's that. My coach actually made an offer and she offered some amazing bonuses. I'm going to add something onto that. So if you jump into leadership, which is the program that I'm not making any commission out of this, by the way, just so you're clear. All right. Not making any money out of this. Actually, I'm just here because I'm committed to serving you. Okay. So if you jump into this program that she is offering in the training that I'm going to post, send me a note. Let me know you're in, and I'll give you a gift. The gift, we're going to figure out what that is, all right, when I connect with you, because it's going to be on a case-by-case basis. I promise you it's going to be something valuable either way, all right? So with that being said, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow for Fired Up Friday, and I look forward to seeing you crush it in the next 21 days. So share your wins, share what we talked about. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Mwah. Bye for now.